all things metal. I just realized I didn't have all my lights on because without the lights, you can't see me too well, and it makes it kind of hard to, you know, see me, I guess. And it looks a lot better with all the lights too. I just wanted to let you know. Thanks for watching. Thanks for dropping by to watch the video, and thanks for liking and subscribing to all the new people that have subscribed, all the people that have been here before and have subscribed before me as well. I appreciate each and every one of you. It means a lot to me because I'm starting off this channel. I don't know everything there is to know about metal, and I think I've told that to my cohort. Oh, I think I got a. I think I cut myself. Ooh, that's not good. Anyway, um, but I will say this much. You know, even though you don't have tattoos, you can still like metal music. I hate to tell Mike that. That's one of my friends that I know that likes metal music, and we are going to try to watch what the bands that are going to be playing, which is in I think in April. Since we are going to do that, I figured I would add a list of songs from those bands that are playing it. Now, the one I'm not sure if I can say it or pronounce it right. So I apologize ahead of time just in case if anybody wants to correct me. Try to correct me. I'm not sure you can correct me in the description on how to say it. Maybe you can maybe break it up on how to say it the right way, I hope. Anyway, I don't know. We'll see. I don't I'm not sure that's possible unless you're actually saying it, you know. Oops, sorry. I'm going to start off with the three bands that are going to be playing with them Carcass, Meshuggah, that's the one I'm not sure, and um, Carcass. I hope I said that other one right. Carcass is the one I've heard about. And also, they were mentioned in Friends years ago. I know Phoebe, the one that does Smelly Cat. Yeah, she knows who Carcass is. And in one of the episodes, they talk about Carcass in the show. It's later on. It's kind of when Chandler gets married, and I forgot her name. His supposed going to be soon wife, which is what's his name's sister, Monica. Monica. Anyway, they mention it in there during the process of them getting around to getting married and this, that, and the other because of a certain individual that was there. Hello, how's it going? Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Thanks for liking and subscribing if you have. And if you haven't, do that now. Anyway, basically, it was rather interesting to hear that. I go, wow, that's kind of crazy. And I didn't know that right away. You know, I was like, whoa. Hello, how's it going? I'm not sure how to say your name, though. Fabalai, I hope. I don't know if that's wrong or not. Naughty? Nate? Is that like naughty as in I'm very naughty or just nate? Or natai? I don't know. It's. I think I pronounce. I'm bad with trying to figure out how to pronounce stuff, so I apologize. I am very bad with that. Every once in a while, I can figure it out, and other times I suck really bad. So, yeah, it's one of those things. And thanks for the likes, appreciate it. Carcass, the one song that we'll be talking about, I'm going to go through them, about a list of 20, of course, like before, until I get some actual rock stars to talk to about themselves and some of their music, of course. I mean, I think I'm going to do a little bit of both, you know. Oh, over here it is 10:42. It's getting kind of late. It's in Colorado. So, Carcass, the Tomorrow Belongs to Noe is a powerful and anthematic, I can't say that, anthematic track that reflects the band's social and political views, which is really cool. I like Carcass. They're really awesome stuff. I don't know if I've heard all these songs. I've been trying to listen to more of them because of them coming up here soon. I definitely want to do that. Oh, okay. It's 11:42 for you. You must be on the kind of mid, what? Not the East Coast, but kind of in between. Just an hour difference. Do I what now, buddy? Depends on whose toes you're talking about. There are some people's toes I probably would, but No. Maybe, depending. Anyway, number 19 is I can't I can't talk and keep a straight face with that one. Incarnated solvent abuse. Sorry, chaotic and intense track that showcases the raw band's raw energy. That just got me way off track. Carcass, number 18 is Black Star, which is a technical and complex track and showcases the band's musicianship, which I don't think I've heard that song. So I might have to listen to that. Or may I have, I just didn't know it. Because sometimes I listen to the music, but I don't know which song it is because I haven't heard it before. And I don't look all the time at what song's playing. So it's one of those things. Carcass number 17 is Moral Coil. Yeah. This Moral Coil, a haunting atmospheric track that explores the themes of mortality. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, Naughty. Is that how you say that? Naughty. I'm sure the I is probably more likely silent. Not, maybe not. I would say. I hope I said that right. I'm bad with names. I really am, and especially with band names. Sometimes I go, what in the world are they thinking with this? Like, especially the foreign bands, like German bands or Swedish bands. They got some really interesting names for songs and titles and bands. Yeah. Anyway, I'd have to say, okay, you're gonna have to just say it yourself because I don't know if I will do it justice. Number 16, Carcass is No Love Lost, which actually kind of like the title of that. A powerful and aggressive track with social commentary. Oh, with a strong social commentary. And it's interesting. I like that. Oh, now this one I know very well. Heartwork from Carcass, number 15, is metalogic, catchy tracks that showcase the band's commercial appeal. The commercial appeal. I guess they've gone commercial. Maybe they're sellouts. I don't know. That's what it says here. I didn't make it up. I'm just reading it. Oh, yes, I know the Beatles. Very good band. And I love a lot of those. I even got to see the Stones too. So even though I'm a metal fan, I do listen to other music, so you know. And that reminds me of Sacred Reic's 31 Flavors, the song. They talk about that thing. Don't just be a metal dude, because there's a lot of stuff out there that's really good. You never know what you're going to listen to, like Sarah Brightman and Andrew Bonicelli and symphony orchestras and all kinds of other stuff, right? Oh, Lennon. Okay, well, we can go with Lennon. Kind of reminds me of Amber. That's Clover. Yeah, sure. Her YouTube name is Clover, but her name is Amber. Yeah, I think, yeah. It's been a while since I've talked to her, so I think I might have forgotten. She needs to talk to me. She needs to send me a message, right? I think so. Even on here. What's my favorite band? See, that's the thing. It's there's so many good bands out there. Right now, I'm kind of in the Machine Head slash Decapitated slash I don't know some other bands phase, I guess you could say. Machine Head's got some really good vocals. That's the reason why I just like his singing, hands down. He's not like I mean, there are bands out there that are really good singers, but it doesn't sound that great with the music. Nine Inch Kills is not one of those. I like the stuff, but I think if they changed the dynamic of their lighter sing somehow to fit the heavy stuff, I think it'd be even better. But that's just my personal opinion, not your guys's. You might love them. You never know. On the other hand, with Machine Head, he has a grungy kind of sound, kind of heavy that kind of plays in, but sounds really good. He sounds light, but sounds like kind of still has that heavy grind or rusty kind of sound to it, I guess you could say. Oh, cool. Ooh, virtual reality. I like that. I am a very much a VR fan. So Vortex VR is your channel, I assume. So if anybody's watching the video, go check out his channel, right? Or hers, because I'm not sure if it's a man or a woman. Vortex underscore VR. Check it out. If you like VR, find out. It'd be interesting to see because I definitely like VR. I remember when they were huge. I mean, we're talking huge. We're talking like a big old ring around you and this big old helmet. You had to clamp down on your back of your head. It was huge. It was like big. There's a polygon type dinosaur thing, and I got to play it at Video Arcade, and it cost quite a bit of money. But they had unlimited stuff. Oh, that's cool. Oh, Vortex VR dash 7G7. Okay. Underscore VR 7G7. That's your actual name for you. And then, yeah, because mine's like Voice of Metal 7673 or something like that. And there's a reason why I have 76 and 73. It's my birthday and somebody else's birth year. I just figured I'd put that in there. Yeah, but I'm sure they know who it is if they were watching, if they ever do, which I'm sure they do, maybe. Anyway, I'm going to go back to the list. Number 14 is Necrochromat. Okay, I'm not sure how to say this. Whatever. It's Necroticism. Necromance. I guess that is what it is. Okay, I thought maybe I was saying it wrong, or might be saying it wrong. Uh, the chaotic, intense track that captures the band's brutal sound. That's cool. The Carcass Buried Dreams, a metallic. I hate this. I hate when they say that word because I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm not good at. I know how it sounds, but I just can't pronounce it. Atmospheric track that showcases the band's versatility. Me, I live in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Oh, it's Naughty. You're back. Not. Oh, wait a minute. You're back. You're back. You were here before. I was thinking if you were somebody from the night before, or were you here last night? I think you were, but I could be wrong. I'm very good at forgetting that stuff. Let me see here. Buried Dreams. Oh, let me see here. Number 12, Carcass Corporal Jigsaw Quandria. I think is how you pronounce that. A technical complex track that reflects the band's progressive side. Carcass, a reek of purification. A classic death metal track that showcases the band's early raw sound. Interesting. Now this is the one I'm gonna only say once or try to say once, and if you can't understand it, I'll just spell it out. It's probably better to do that. It's Meshuggah. Mahagana, I think is how you say it, is how you pronounce it. I'm hoping I did that right. Number 10 is Stench of Marda. A brutal, unrelenting track that showcases the band's raw energy. Oh, sorry. Anyway, Osbin. A dark and atmospheric track that delves of the themes of death and destruction. This is the same band, number 8. And the same one I can't pronounce, worth a you know what. I can't say that either. New Millennium Cyanic Christ, I think is how you say it. A chaotic, aggressive track that reflects the band's political and social documentary. Interesting. Number 7 is the same band, A New Millennium Cyanic Christ. Didn't I just say that one? I think I did. Number 6 is Bleed, same band. A complex technical track that showcases the band's signature jadent sound. I can't even say that either. God, some of these words are like so hard. Well, for me it is. Now we're gonna get into one of the other bands that are really cool besides the other one. You Are My what? Hero? I'm just wondering. You Are My. Anyway, number 5, Cannibal Corpse, Make Them Suffer. A gruesome and violent track that is catchy, brutal, And Brutal and Rift. Okay, cool. Thank you. You're my favorite YouTuber. I appreciate that. That means a lot. Thanks, Naughty. I hope I said that. Well, and it was let's see, I have to go. Lennon. Yeah, Lennon. Make sure I said that right too, because I'm bad at that. I'm really good at pronouncing words. What can I say? Anyway, number four is Cannibal Corpse. Shredded Remains is a technical death metal masterpiece featuring the intricate guitar works and blast beats. I'm not sure what a blast beat is. I'm not sure if that was with drums or guitars or what. Um, or maybe there's some other instrument they use called blast beats. I don't know. And there's this one I can't say completely because of the wording of the song. It's Cannibal Corpse. I'll say I blank blood. It starts with a C, and guys do it, and it's the not quite the technical term, but the more dirty term, or what most people say, I did this kind of stuff when I'm with somebody. How about that? I'm trying to do it without saying it because I don't want to get demonetized. A controversial but undeniably influenced track that pushes the boundaries of extreme metal. Because that and I don't offend anybody either, right? Not that I'm worried about too much of that. But if you're offended, you might want to go to another channel. But if you're not and you don't care, you don't give a F, then fine, stay. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. And number two is Cannibal Corpse. Ever since Evie, or whatever. It's the plague, okay? It's Ever's something or other plague. Chaotic, intense track that showcases the band's signature blend of brutality and technology. And don't anybody give me a bunch of crap about it in the comments, okay? Because I don't want to hear it. Anyway. Oh, hello. I don't know anything about death metal. You don't? Why not? Oh, you listen to black metal. Well, death metal and black metal are kind of the same, but well, not really. One talks about death. One talks about like hell and demons. I think. From what I is that what black metal is? I think this might be. Is that who I think it is? Maybe it's not. There is a person that was on a death metal band that's from Brazil. That a friend. Well, the real insulter band. That's what I call them. Whether they are, I don't know who is there first, but he said that they were first. The insulter band. Anyway, he sent me a video clip of one of his friends' bands, and he was a death metal band. I forgot the name of it. I did a little video short, so if you look under the shorts, you'll probably find it. And I got a lot of good responses from it. A lot of people liked it, and he even thanked me. I appreciate that. That's so much fun. And I need to get the name because I forgot what it was. So next time I'll try to make sure I do that, but I probably will forget. So if the person that is in that band or runs the band and sees this, remind me because I want to make sure that people know about your band too. Just like Tides of Technocracy, Persia the Heretics is another band here locally in Denver. I thought there were some other bands. There was a band that I couldn't quite make out the name because when he was saying it, it was like whoa, whoa, whoa kind of sound, so it was a little hard to get. I mean, I like it when they say the band's name in a normal but loud voice so you kind of get the band's name because it doesn't help you out if people can't understand that part. If you're singing, it doesn't matter as much, but when it comes to the band's name, you definitely gotta know because there's always usually people with the shirts they have these really elaborate designs on them, but you can barely read the band's name. It's like what band is that? Like what is the band? Um, I can't think of the name. I forgot. No, it's Brand of Sacrifice. And also, Veil of Maya is a little bit easier to see. And they were both very good bands. And yeah, and awesome. And there was another band that was my son liked a lot. I didn't care for the shirts because it's more kind of country. It was kind of a country metal style band, which is different. Anyway, number one on Cannibal Corpse on the list is Hammer Smash Face, which I definitely know and I definitely enjoy, and I definitely highly recommend the song. Very good stuff. So if you're not a death metal person, check that song out. Just like Obituary. Obituary is a freaking awesome death metal band, along with Carcass and Cannibal. A classic of the genre. The track is a brutal assault of graphic lyrics and relentless intensity. Anyway, so that's my list for tonight. I got a phone call, so that's the reason why I'm gonna have to hang up, or I should stop my broadcast. I want to get on my computer later on, but I'm still gonna have to, take a phone call, unfortunately, because people like to call me when I'm doing this, apparently, even though they don't know that I'm doing this right now. But anyway, people that I know, family. Anyway, it always seems to happen when I'm doing this kind of stuff every time, or doing other things. I'm not going to mention that, but I'm sure you can get the idea. What's the most inconvenient thing somebody could call you when you're doing? Yeah, that. Anyway, uh, see, first wave of black metal is not black metal. Diary is not black metal. Death Crush is not black metal. 80s is not black metal. Speed of Thrash. Yeah. So what's a good black metal band? Just out of curiosity, can you, right? Absurd. What's absurd? I like the metal. Is that meta? Right? And it's like Germany. I think that's the flag. I'm not sure which flag it is, so I apologize. I don't know my flags by heart. I know a few, but not very many. Well, I know certain ones, but there's so many flags out there. Anyway, thanks, Stephen. Thanks, HHDTA. Almost looks. That's interesting name. Just like Naughty. Naughty. Sounds like Naughty by nature, I guess. Anyway, all right. You guys take care. Oh, absurd. The Tyrants of German Metal Band. Okay, I want to make sure. I thought maybe possibly that might be a band, but I wasn't certain. It wasn't capitalized. And usually, most bands have a little more than just one word, you know, in their band name. Gotcha. Absurd. The Tyrants of German Black Metal. I'm going to have to check that out. And it's German. I was right. I was right. The flag was German. That makes sense, right? Anyway, thanks for that. I appreciate it. And if anybody wants to make any comments about death metal or black metal, please leave it in the comments. Tell us what you think are good bands that maybe we haven't heard of. And that way I learn myself because, like you, I don't know all there is to know about every single band out there because there's so many bands out there. I know somebody knows a lot more, way more than I do, that I would love to have talk on here, but I don't think he's going to do that for me. But I always ask him questions. So he's my go to guy for metal, because he's always talking about metal, right? Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Have a good night. Don't forget to headbang, like, and subscribe to the channel. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to all the people out there too. Your metal family. Don't forget, you're not doing it just for me. You're doing it for them too. Because the more people, the more likelihood I can say, look, I've got 1,000 people. 1,000 people that want to know about you guys, the bands, the people behind the music, the guitarist, the singer, the bassist, the drummer, whoever it may be. That's what it's all about. The voices of metal is what it's really all about, not just the voice. Because I'm not the voice. I talk. That is my voice about metal. But the voices are all the people out there making things happen for all of us to enjoy. Take care. You have a good night. Let's talk to you later. God, I hate when she does that.